Everything that we just talked about is actually applying very simple business rules to very stable business situations, right? When you don't have 5 audiences and 3 sets of ads, and you're not funnel hacking all parts of the funnel, and you're not doing cost caps here and lookalikes there and chasing all of these moving parts. When you have broad in one campaign that kind of looks something like this, right? Winners on top, maybe 2 DCTs running against it with your active ad sets inside of a CBO. When you've got your Facebook ad account that simple and it's just working for you, because instead of you trying to micromanage and undermine it, you're giving it tools to succeed on your behalf. So you're treating it like a good manager instead of a really insecure micromanaging boss that we've all had. Then you can automate this entire system. And how do we automate it? Let's talk about the example we just said. If my target CPA is $50, trailing 7-day outside of Facebook platform, and I'm coming in at a 45, why shouldn't I spend 5% more? I could write a rule that literally says, if my cost per purchase is less than $45 over the last 7 days, increase my budget by 5%. Do that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's a very easy rule to run. It's almost impossible to screw up. And you'll scale your business pretty much to the moon. You're gonna have to take a look at that, right? But then you don't have to worry about audiences anymore. You don't have to worry about budgets anymore. You're not worried about like funnel hacking anymore. You're merely working on how do I run creative testing to give my one campaign the best chance for success by giving it the best ads to ultimately reduce my average cost per sale by improving the estimated action rate of each one of those ads. And what can I do in my business with the dozens of hours a week that I'm now saving to improve my advertiser score by working on my call center, working on my page, improving the load times, improving the site experience. What can I do on all of those things? How do I improve my organic marketing? How do I improve my email? How do I improve my search results? How do I improve my call center? How do I do all of those things so my advertiser score improves? And at that point, I have to spend more money because I'm too efficient. And that's the situation you should be in. So don't ask yourself, how do I spend more money on Facebook? That's the wrong question. The right question for you to be asking yourself is, how do I reduce my average cost per sale so that I have to spend more money? Once you flip that script in your head and really begin to focusing on the things that matter and stop treating Facebook like email and search and display and native and programmatic, where you see it get a set CTR and a set CPM and you just push money. Once you realize that Facebook is actually real people, where there is an omni-channel, there's a multi-platform, multi-device customer journey that can last days, weeks, months, or years. That Facebook is using over a decade of data and all your purchase information ever as a person to curate, because that's what they do. Then you never have to worry about audiences again. You never worry about bidding again. You never worry about budgets again. All of that distraction and noise goes away. You can save hours every single week and ultimately focus on the one thing that matters. And that's what happens when you shake the hand of the customer digitally. What is their impression of you? And every salesperson that actually does face-to-face communication will tell you, what's your first impression? How do you communicate? That is what actually matters. Everything else is noise. So I'll leave you with that. YouTube thinks you might like these videos over here, and don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate it. Tell your friends. I can't wait to see you again. Until next time, I'll see you on the internet.